Boo. Hello. Hello, Sushi. Hello, hello. I think it's time to take these bunny hoods off. They're not making me faster. How you doing, Sush? I did it. I did it. I got to level 9,999 with all 10 of my characters. After making that statistician innocent to 900, it was so fast. Right, I forgot everything I'm supposed to do. Here we go. Venus Mantrap. Stone bridge leading towards Keldic on North Carusian Highway. Nice. Did you unlock lock? No. Land of Carnage I did not unlock. I tried it when I had a full team of level 4000s and it was still very difficult to do the missions that I assume will unlock Land of Carnage. So I'm sure I'll be able to plow through it no problem now that I've got level 9000 max level characters, hopefully. Because then now I can take my growth abilities off and actually focus on actual on actually doing some fighting properly. Oh, do you want to know a hidden quest during this field study? Yeah, sure. If it's not going to take too much. Yeah, I thought it would, right. And is that like a difficulty mode? Because I'm sure you or a video or something said that there's Land of Carnage Martial Trials. So they're the same. Do you get the same levels but with much stronger enemies on every map? Why didn't I hear that? What? Did anyone hear that? Hear Dumpster's walk on?
Right.
Welcome in, Dumpster.
I'll show everybody.
Go.
Digimon are real.
I forgot it. I forgot the sound effects I need to warm up.
Hmm.
Love cheese. To the east. Back at the army base to the east. Right. Am I where all the tanks were, or in the town? Hypersushi is a fetish for Shelmet. Dumpster caught a huge Drifloon. Nice. It's a different dimension gate, yeah, it has all the same levels, just much stronger. Ah, I like it. To the tanks. Here we go!
Enemy sighted. Let's right.
Right. Link? Why are you not linked?
Arcus,
My
activate.
turn. Here.
Here we go. Ha, go. Gotcha. Huh. Too slow.
It's my turn. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Hey Summer! Good evening. Whee. Whee.
Enemy sighted. Let's go. Take them out. There.
Yeah. Gleaming go. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Targets eliminated.
No! Alright, so we're on the way to Secret Quest. Because I don't think there's enough mini quests in this game. Back. Oh, got it. Just can't rush past
Here
this,
we go.
can we?
There. Go. Gotcha.
It's my turn. Gleaming go. I'll handle it. Here.
Leave it to me. Too slow. My turn.
God damn it.
I'll handle it. Now. I'll help. Okay. Here.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
My turn. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Yeah. This is it. Broken. My turn.
Right. My turn.
I'll handle it. Targets eliminated.
God, Vader. Dumpster, I don't know if I told you, but I had woes. I had 4 hurricanes in summer. My 120,000 turned into 80,000.
Right.
Golden juice? Cures KO. Hypersushi captured a dead Azelf. No good day for catching. Mini quest. Are you mini quest? Secret mini quest. Oops. Anyone sleeping under the cars? Commander? I'm already in Berhard. There's a hidden quest here somewhere, I think. Don't know when. In the cafeteria? Are you sure it's not this guy? Oh wow, he's got his own symbol.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Kick!
You fucker.
We'll have to fight our way through. Okay. Here we go. Silky ding. That's that.
Flames, gather on my path. Strike! No way!
Yeah. Here. Oh, we should be safe.
Do you mind giving me a moment? I need to just jump off the fucking bridge. Right. Guess we're not escorting him back anywhere now.
Eat that! My turn.
My
One
turn.
enemy?
Target's eliminated.
One enemy?
Right.
That was weird.
Here we go. There. Now's a chance. Gotcha.
My turn. Okay, yeah.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for. Eat that. Kick.
Yeah, drowsy, leave me alone.
Eat that. Kick. Eat that.
We have my turn. Here.
My turn.
It's my turn. Here.
It's my eat that. My turn.
My turn, my turn,
Okay.
my turn, my
It's my
turn.
turn. Here. Oh, we should be safe.
Sound like they're arguing. That's 100% just another face stuck on Elliot's icon, and you can't convince me otherwise. Perhaps.
Kick. Eat that. Eat that.
The my turn memes. We finally got you home to your doppelganger. Find me at Saucier Restaurant in Central Plaza. Who's the sauciest? You're the saucier one. But I'm sauciest. Go on, Hammond. Got some ingredients that can only be found out in the wild or something, right? Five globby fat and a healing herb. Do I have them? Nope. Location: Stonebridge leading towards Keldick. on the North Carusian Highway. Where's North Highway? Who's in here for a quest?
Dude!
This. You need to go into. Never mind. No reversed. I was, and then I realised there was a questing there. Now I'm gonna go into the north. If I can find it. Am I going north from there? No. Do you not want me to go up here?
It's my turn. Yes, this is it. Broken. My turn.
Go! It's my turn!
My turn. Got it. I'll help. It's my turn. Here.
My turn! Okay, it's safe for now.
Can you tell where it is? Going up here is fine, just thought you completely missed that. You had to speak to that bitch in the church. It's a place called Bearhard. Oh, comes right back on. Was that freaky? Did anyone notice?
Eat that! Kick! Kick!
I did write that before you said. Did you?
Eat that!
Didn't press enter. Until I said it.
Kick! Eat that! Kick! Eat that!
Yeah, I did that.
Kick! Eat that! Kick! Eat that! Eat that!
I hate out short range
Advantage is
still on
ours.
range
Let's finish
weapons.
Go! There! Go! Gotcha!
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Mercuria. Is that going to be a region type stuff?
Kick!
Cures abnormal statuses. Except Gale.
Eat that!
What kind of evil blossom is this?
Eat that! Now's our chance. Let's go! Go! Gotcha!
Okay. Got it. I'll help. Okay.
Leave it to me. Go! Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Go! Now's our chance. Gotcha!
Yeah.
I can't believe
Let's
this
keep going.
common is working with me, a noble. Oh, hello. Mandragora? Ochu Cerberus? Take him out and put Eustace back in. Wait, I thought Eustace has gone off to his parents. I prefer gun guy, to be honest.
Kick! Eat that! Huh. Eat that! Eat that! Eat that! Eat that!
I'm gonna
Eat
fight
that.
him and he'll have
Eat that.
1 HP.
Huh. Eat
Because of
that!
all this damage
Eat
I've
that!
done.
Huh. 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 Eat that! Eat that! Eat that! Eat that! Eat that! Huh. Huh. Eat that! Kick! Kick! Don't let it intimidate you!
Oh shit, and it's got
My turn.
arrows.
There! Now's a chance! Gotcha!
I'll handle it. Here. I can do this.
Kills KO. That's not gonna cure my health on its own, is it? When it says kills KO, HP heal 50%, is that how much they revive with? Does it heal me 50% if I'm not dead? At least items work.
It's my turn!
And he's gonna get crit. Can you get a critical heal?
How about now? Gotcha! Go! There! Go! Gotcha!
Okay. Here.
Oh, that missed all of the little guys. Alright. They're both being targeted.
Okay.
This should be fine if it hits.
Here.
Go!
He should be able to move away with his attack, right? Or actually, I should be able to finish him off.
There! Go! Gotcha!
Now.
So
It's my
she
turn.
just shoots nothing. Excellent.
How about this?
It's my turn.
So she doesn't have any healing besides revive? I thought she'd have a craft, a healing craft. It heals. Oh, so it does heal.
Hear me. Thanks.
Here we go!
I was gonna say it'd be strange for her not to have a heal. She seems like a B type. You know, one of them. Class C. Class B. He's weak to fire.
Ta! Now's a chance! Gotcha!
I'll handle it. Here we go. Huh.
My turn! Leave it to me!
Can't petrify him. Can burn him.
Hang in there, everyone!
Thank you very much. There we go. Silky dig. That's that. It's my turn. Gleaming go.
Go!
He's definitely looking like he's gonna attack me, but I can't see his area of damage. Maybe it just always hits.
There! Go! Gotcha!
Oh.
This isn't good. How about this?
I'll handle it. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Hear me.
Appreciate it. Go! Now's our chance! Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
2.3. Triple cancel. Double team, double kill. Scouter. What's Scouter? Is that for using... for checking its abilities and going against its weakness? 2.3. No crit heals. Well, I made that same mistake with the revive spell. Hair. There's gotta be a speed thing, right? Or
Making
evasion.
progress.
An A+ out.
Done.
Done. Yeah, either detection or you had information quotas on, which did the same thing. So have I got the globby fats? Is that what this is saying? Increase odds successfully running from battle. Yeah, I got a 34 globby fats extra. Hey Jody! Welcome in, dude. How's it going? Wait. Fight! Kill them! We got cool weapons! Looks like she was right on the mark. Who's she? Got our game here from Legram for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? Odd. Encounter. Hyper Sushi lives only to obey Master Dynamo. Master Dynamo. It feels like Asu. Oh, I feel like Asu. How are you guys? I'm not too bad. Encounter. Jody Dreaming lost their save data because of their baby Zygarde. encounter. Dumpster Player 2 had a naughty dream about Pangoro. S-Craft V. They heard Machias shit talk the nobles. Welcome in Exia. Anyway, seeing you make some nice progress with Cold Steel. I don't know, I've been playing it at a very slow pace. I've not been playing it as much as I should be. Don't worry, you're told. Do as you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out eventually. Damn it, how could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Berhard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sights. So, if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Reinitz will be kept in our custody until he's cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for and let due process take its course. Oh, and one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relying on the message given to me by the Albrea household. And don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. Well, that's our next stop, isn't it? You won't even get past the front gate. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew that if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machias' arrest. I assume that's what you're going to say anyway. It makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left a message for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. Boys. To be fair, the only one who's bigger mouth than Machias is Ryuji in Persona 5 about the Phantom Thieves. I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. They found an augmented dildo. I see. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. I'll Fee will go sleep on the rooftop. Earthbell. Afterward, Reen and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Uncertain of what to do, they were to go. Uncertain of what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Artisan Street. What do you mean? I've got ingredients to give that dude. Who's she? She's got main character hair. Is that Perona? So, in all likelihood, the reasons Machias was arrested had nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the Imperial Governor and a key figure in a reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything though, would they? I won't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about this situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. Oh, I didn't expect that from her. I thought she'd be like, oh, we should tell the teacher, we should wait. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. It's all Reen's ploy. He's got rid of the guy so we can spend the time with the girls alone. I agree. See? This had been a decision made by Duke Albrea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us? Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanour when speaking with Marcus yesterday, so he might. Oh no. They're gonna find Rufus and he's gonna be the biggest cunt, isn't he? But he said he had to take care of the capital and there's no telling when he'd be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Once again, they could have used their fucking oldments to talk to Eustace, so she speaks the truth, so he can have that that fated trio. Geordie Dreaming redeemed. Hear a slanderous lie about yourself. Geordie Dreaming, the half toaster, half gorilla, doesn't need to eat. He eats solely for pleasure. Nutrition is nothing to him. All he wants is the flavours. He craves flavour and will never stop. Encounter. Hype Sushi died for Fungus. Reen's dad is a noble, so maybe his dad talked to Eustace Albrea. Encounter. Geordie Dreaming through Beta Gastrodon. The Oldmans have a short range if I recall correctly. That's not complete liveness. That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. If they take him to the fort, we lose that chance and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible though. If we get caught, it has to be after Marcus is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But if the charges against him are obviously false. So if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited with what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Berhard, we're more or less home free. No smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around, do you? Wait, isn't her main attack smoke grenade? Haven't I done it like 50 times? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey master. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Oh. Wait, have we seen him? Is that no, that's the guy that was watching before, but have we seen him before that? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the palace is probably crawling with them by now. Again. Though I'm sure not going down to check. Right, we're gonna get the key. I'm gonna be able to open that chest soon. It seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Sure it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, master. Alright, I better be going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espressos sometime. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Don't see many people dressed like that around here. You guys in some red uniforms fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? There's only one person in red uniforms. Oh yes, we are. We're from Falls Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here on a field study as part of our curriculum. Thors, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Berhard is a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Lord Reaper! Welcome in, dude. Even then, they could at least try instead of just, well, Eustace is gone. Encounter. Jody Dreamin has a fetish for Nidoran female. Nidoran male. Encounter. Hyper Sushi fell in love with Dugtrio. Hello, hello! Welcome in, Lord Reaper. Excuse me. Do you know the blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Toval? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Have we heard of that before? I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Berhard, but it's been closed for a couple of years now. Toval just comes up to train from the Grand Branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard someone saying there's monsters in the underground waterway. Oh, that. Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city, been there for a long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it, and the waterway is just sort of stagnant under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from the Noble Station to somewhere under the Noble District, I guess? It probably goes right underneath Eustace Albrecht's bedroom, and you can get there from using this key. I heard a rumour a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. So we're going to bust Eustace out before Macus? Well, that was well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District. A well-timed clue, that was a definite hint. Lord Reaper made cheese with the milk of Behaim. Encounter. Judd Dreamer was destroyed by a wild rufflet. Sarah spoke about them on the train. They're basically a freelancer guild. I see. I thought I heard them before. We're all good, Reaper. How are you, dude? The guardhouse itself probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm guessing that door on the far edge of Station Street is where the entrance to the waterway. I'd think so. There must have been some sort of entrance for the bracers to get inside and exterminate the monsters after all. Roger that. But we weren't given the key. Perona, is that you? To the hotel. Wait. Can I just not do this one yet? Was he not in the hotel? Is it somewhere else? Oh. Was it here? Right, we must bust out our friends quickly, after a lovely meal. So the ticks mean I've done them, the circle means I've got the AP for them. So we go to the door, we find out that it's locked, and then, or it's unlocked. In a restaurant. Could this be the entrance to the underground waterway? I feel a breeze from inside. Seems like it's pretty spacious. This must be the place then. Now we just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of a city. May I have a try? Fucking great axe. You going to pick it? I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? Oh, secrets. Secrets. Even Fee doesn't know. I thought her and Fee were like in on everything together with their secrets. Nice job, Emma. I used some of my grandma's ointment on it. Jody Dreamin leads the loyal army of 10,000 Staravia. Bird army, go! This waterway is actually quite pretty. I was expecting Verdant City to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me that it might be true of its underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west to part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're there, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Machias. Right, understood.
We'll have to fight our way
My
through.
turn.
Right, what have we got? Water. How is it weak to water living in a sewer? Oh, I suppose ice.
Arcus,
Okay.
activate.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn.
Ha!
Yeah. Okay.
Right, she's got critical, so we'll do a flash grenade now.
Here.
Oh, it's not a
My
smoke
turn.
grenade, it's flash grenade.
My turn.
Here we go. There.
My turn. Target locked. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Well, I'm off again. See you guys soon. No worries, Jody. Have a good day, or sleep, or night. Hope all is well, my man. Encounter. Quarter Registeel. Nice.
Right.
Right, so we want to go
It's
over
my
here.
turn. Here, here.
Wow, what?
Hostile spotted.
Go.
Beginning combat.
One badge medium dumpster has 11 Pokemon. Is that a size or a class?
There.
It's my turn. Gleaming go. My turn. Here we
Weak
go.
to green.
Huh.
Oh shit!
I'll handle
That was awesome.
it. It's my turn. I'll handle it. It's my turn. Here.
Here we go.
Okay. Hear me. Thanks.
Too slow. Okay.
Oh, counterattack.
Safe for now.
Deadly Reprisal. Does that kill him with a counter? Deadly Reprisal. 30 Pokemon. Lower the water. Open the sluice gates.
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
Can't rest if people are talking. I like that I have the map. And there's a way up over there. Central Plaza. Is that where the fountain is? I remember making a giant sewer map for one of my cities in D&D. The quest was to find the reason that the Central Plaza fountain doesn't work anymore. And the reason was a giant octopus went into the sewer system from the sea. So they had to kill a giant octopus in a sewer system. A very cramped sewer system. Water again.
Arcus,
It's my turn. Gleaming go.
My turn. Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
he wasted his crit turn on moving forwards.
Target lock.
go! Sit! Okay, it's safe for now.
Triple kill, overkill. As you do. I just thought of a fun idea. Also, Link Green. No. Why Reen specifically? Check your quotes. You should have one which sees treasures chest on that. I possibly do, but unless it's black one. Information allows you to see data on enemies yet to be analysed. Detection undiscovered treasures on map. She needs to unlock more.
No, dude.
Instead of a sewer system, it's just pits full of gelatinous oozes. Just disintegrate all their waste instead.
Oh,
Why are we saying no dumpster? Emma slots are so needlessly expensive. The rest things have unlock slots. You're going back for slots or something else to unlock more
then.
slots. Why not? Is it this one? You can modify weapons and unlock slots at the rest podiums. You could have done that in a dungeon. Really? Oh. Too late now. I'm already out. It's always fire that I need. It's always the red one. I thought that was just a rest podium. I thought there was 2 different types. Earth spell. Half delay after using Earth Arts. Increases the amount of Sepith dropped by enemies. That's pretty cool. Actually, that should always be on, right? I don't like Demonic Scythe. I see you. Can you lockpick this gate, please, Sarah?
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
God damn it. You say I can do it at this one? See, I know this game. It's the big ones that you can do it at. Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Here! 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 Advantage is ours.
Oh,
Let's
5
finish
of them
it.
as well.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even check the map yet.
Here!
My turn.
I think we're always going to have Faye. So far, I'm not sure if you can choose a main party later on. I assume you can, and I'm hoping that you don't have to have Reen, even if I want Reen. I hate when you have to have the main character. Like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. Why? Why? You've got so many characters. Hopefully, if there's a point where you can choose a full party, I don't have to have Reen, even if I want to choose Reen. But Fee is definitely in the party, just for that flash grenade. Unfortunately, so is Elliot at this point.
I'll handle it. Target lock!
Go.
Yeah! Yeah! Okay.
My turn. We'll cut our own path.
You don't have to. Good. Rip? Rip what? Rip me?
Great.
My black and white? One, two, three. You didn't even have to have him in the beginning of this chapter. Alright, nice. Okay. I'm glad. I like using that for a goodbye. Backwards hello.
Here! Here they come! Be
My
careful!
Oh no! They're all here at once.
It's my turn!
My turn. There.
Okay.
Yeah! Here! Oh, we should be
That one
safe
did
now.
more damage than the party of 5. Damn it.
I certainly
Look
didn't
left and
expect
right
to
as
encounter
well.
the 3 of you down here.
What?
Is that...
Oh,
Use this.
Let's all laugh at him with his bunny ears on.
I'm
Oh,
so...
weirdo!
Of course I am.
Freak!
Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen. He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Eustace.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse.
Why?
Let's get moving.
Is his brother a stinky sewer rat?
You're actually...
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
All right.
Alright, let's get moving. But if he's not crying, you owe me. Eustace can use S-Craft Crystal Saber. Breath, right, I think they're of the same one. Oh no. Right, we need to get rid of Spark Arrow. Nah.
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the
Small
west. We should hurry.
When a non-MC dies in an anime. Maybe this is why Sushi doesn't have enough points to make me play a game. Nah, they're very cheap ones, aren't they?
Here! Here!
I need Gungai.
Here!
Let's get this over with.
I'll handle it.
Earth and Wind. Are the S-Class things elemental? Flame Slash seems elemental. Sylphid Dance may be wind. Crystal could be earth.
Here we go.
My turn. There!
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Overthought that one a bit.
Guess we're safe.
Vince, you're an Angora rabbit.
All right then.
I am. Can I not be a cock, like in Dumpster's Farm? To the artwork of them. New rabbits. This is Farmland game. Farmville.
Here.
pop your head out to the fountain. Oh. Oh. Got you. Medium heal. Plus an extra 500 health. Revive's not that useful when my revive item works immediately and probably heals me better. I was wrong, there's no Chocky Moo Moo, so Nai's going to be my coffee cow. Colour's right at least. Ow now. She was heavily demoted there from Chocky Moo to brown
Why is this
cow.
ladder so long?
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee!
Can we kick it off the edge? Just push it to the edge a bit and then just open it over the edge.
You're in my way.
Here we go.
Straight into the sewer.
There.
I'll handle it. Here!
I'll handle this.
I'm a bit scared of these all ganging up on one character here.
There we go. Silky dig! That's that!
I'll handle this.
Okay,
My turn.
Here we go.
It'd be easier if I could
it's my turn.
stack my characters up
turn.
into a tower and then
Very
throw
well.
them towards the enemy
How
in one
pathetic.
turn.
Making progress.
Done.
Done. Non-elemental. Invigorate. Wait, did we put a red one in? We didn't. Impassion restores CP by attacking enemies on the field. Going up ladders and going down ladders and going up sideways ladders. You can stack them in horizontal lines. I don't think that's called stacking, is it?
Here! Here! We have the advantage.
So this is
Okay.
attacking out of combat, by the way. So this is attacking out of combat, by the way. What's attacking out of combat? Passion is single target attack buff. Wait. So my normal attack doesn't regain my CP? Oh. Passion is a single target attack buff. Oh. Normal attacks in battle does regen CP, but that quartz is only when you hit them out of combat. Oh. Then it's not very useful then, is it? Maybe for Machias. Oh well. Thank you. I'll take it off then. It's her that needs the CP all the time, and I thought that helped. Earth, wind. Ah yes. The kill everything
go.
spell.
Go!
Oh, I've got a link. I've got a full character.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Go!
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep going. Here. Here.
Give me some fire, Sepith. That's all I ever need.
There's another lattice door.
There should be a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
My turn. Here we go.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
There! My turn. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble. That should...
I shall fulfill my duty as a goat. Probably misheard that.
Here.
The advantage is ours.
Go!
Let's finish him.
There. Go!
There!
Okay. Target lock.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate!
It's my turn. Here.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Go!
There! I wouldn't expect anything
Not
less.
bad yourself.
It's for getting a little bit of extra CP before a fight. Yeah. But it only works on the one person, right? Or does it give everyone? Oh yeah, on the field. It's got a star on it. So I thought it'd give me an extra stat because it's got one, because it's shinier.
Okay.
It gives you an extra
treasure.
spell. I was looking for that. Alright. There's a spirit. Okay. Probably good to have on her anyway. Oh! Oh! Fuck, I pressed the wrong
Oh
button.
no, we need to regroup.
Oh, probably a game over. If they get the advantage, it's usually fucking brutal. Although I could do that, can't I? The no didn't work. I got it though.
You're in the shoe. Crystal
Just
Saber.
the player 2 got an STD from Ugly Crystal.
My turn.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
I'll handle this.
Jesus.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's...
Right, I see. Did I get the chest up there? I did. Oh, fuck's sake!
Very well, I
Here
will
we go.
serve as your opponent.
Retreat! It didn't work.
I'll handle it. Time to retreat. Bye-bye.
I want to test something. She's got 123. Oh wait! She can shoot! 157. Ah,
We'll
what's
have to
it
fight
do?
our way through.
I'll handle it.
Although it went up 2 more.
Here we go.
My turn. Go!
There! My turn. Now!
Gotcha!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we should be safe now.
Wait, did I go backwards? I know that, but I know the gun blades, but I didn't know you could do it in Overworld. I didn't know you could shoot because all she did was slice normally. Looks to be made of iron, but there's no keyhole. Guess it can only be opened from the other side. Could this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is indeed. This path connects the waterway with the building's lower levels. I had no idea the door between the 2 areas could be opened from the inside. Could only be opened from inside, however. How are we supposed to get through? I can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. Yeah, sure. Looks like far too sturdy for my sword to have much effect either.
This can be overcome.
Fee?
What do you mean?
Stand back.
What are you doing?
C4?
I know this smell.
Explain yourself, please.
Ignition.
What?
What?
How did it fall this way?
Done.
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Reen?
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun sword. That's all.
A Jaeger?
I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. Do you think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger?
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not... I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee, and I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
So, we learned that she is the Grim Reaper, and she is the holder of life itself. And it's fire Sepith that we need. Is this a common thing? Is it always fire? She does have the Reaper quotes on. Reaper? You needed all there, just fire, not just fire. Yeah, I know that, but every time I need some, every time I've run out, it's always a fire one that I don't have enough of. I need fire and dark for that one. I need fire for that one. I need more fire for that one. I need fire and dark for that. La Crest grants earth protection to raise defense. Half delay after using earth attacks. Also gives me 5 magic attack. Blades of condensed insanity rain from above. Confuse 40%. I don't think I have a confuse. I do like that. That might be useful. And attacker. The red quartz slot uses all the fire. To be fair, you're probably only supposed to be able to afford like 3 to 4 slots here. Really? How have I got so many then? I know the DLC gave me a bit, but I've got more than 4 on everyone, right? Yeah, it's not that much. I thought resting raised his CP. Maybe that's just at the end. I'm gonna save it. I don't think there's any bosses anywhere around, but I want to save it. Definitely not going to be a boss.
This looks like the place.
Looks like an underground prison, all right.
Indeed, he must be here somewhere.
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
What are you all doing here?
Why's this guy got bunny ears?
There's no way the Provincial Army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you?
We came in through the underground waterway.
I'll open the cell.
How are you going to...
Stand back.
What the...
We'll explain when we have more.
That was a very
Right now, we need to get away
convenient,
from here before we're caught.
dense explosion that makes no sound.
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further.
Right.
Very dense destruction.
Thanks. I'd resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while. I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face. Plus, I thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father.
What?
Voices?
Damn.
Voices? The prisoners can talk?
It's... Oh, Lord Eustace?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
Huh?
Let's clean house.
Roger that.
Right!
Would they even attack Eustace here?
I'll handle it.
Maybe they actually don't target Eustace. Like the humans, so they're going to be completely balanced. Do I even need to bother? Well, I can't go back now.
Here we go. You'll be dead. That's that.
Very well.
Nope, they definitely do attack Eustace.
Go! There!
Okay!
My turn.
Okay,
Go!
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Oh right, okay. Should put them in the cell.
If I hadn't been so careless, this would never have happened.
There wasn't much he could have done.
I'm just glad you're all right.
There are two of them, and they're big.
And fast.
Hurry!
Right!
This is the worst day ever.
You've only been in prison for like 10 minutes. How many times was he raped?
We're surrounded.
You're very well trained.
Cats? No, dogs. They're like dogs.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
They aren't going to let us past, are they?
Throw some meat.
Pretty smart for beasts.
So we'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Time to wrap up this month's field study. Class 7, Group A. Commence
Lord
attack
Reaper
on the
lives in
targets.
fear of Coppicer. To be fair,
Right.
Coppicer is terrifying.
Don't let it intimidate
This
you!
might actually be a challenge. Good.
Hey!
Okay.
Right, elements aren't that good.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me! How about this? Go!
There!
Go!
All right, let's do this!
I'll handle this.
I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
%, resistant, 100 neutral resistant to feint, so
Arcus, activate.
make
Go!
feint.
My turn.
Blind is 100 as well.
Yeah.
It's my turn! Arcus,
I'll
activate!
handle this. Arcus, activate!
My turn. Here we go. Yeah.
My turn.
Right, he's blinded. For how long? One turn? Damn. And he's fainted. Hey, Raku Ichijo 1990. Hello, I stream this game too. I'm exactly there where you are. I will follow you in the future. Oh, thank you. I hope you're enjoying the game. This is my first time playing. Struggling a little bit, but we got Dumpster Player 2 here to help us, and Hyper Sushi as well. Bosses usually get status effects for one turn. It's a bit of a shame.
All right, let's do this!
I'll handle it. Got it.
Very well.
Right!
Here we go. Filthy dead.
Leave it to me!
Raku Ichijo, have you played this one before then? Lord Reaper smells like Sheldon. Dumpster Player 2 was bullied by muscular Harry.
Thanks.
You're in the Superstone Saber! It's my turn!
Who has the AoE heal? I think it's useless.
How about this? Go! There!
I'll handle it.
Oh no. It's hitting everyone, right?
Arcus, yeah.
Won't give up.
My turn.
Right!
One
Okay.
down.
Flames, gavel on my strike!
But
My
it
turn.
was many years ago. I'm totally blind in this game right now. Amazon original? RPG Master. Hey Grilla, welcome back. Amazon original? What are we talking about?
Here we go. Yeah.
I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, did she have a critical turn then? Damn it. Don't know if she would have reached. She would have.
Leave it to me! Now! There!
My turn.
Here we go!
Okay.
We're all close now.
Here we go.
My turn.
Go! Gotcha!
Yeah.
Appreciate it!
Suppose I should
It's my
thank you.
turn! How about this? Go! There!
Here we go!
Damn it.
I'll handle it.
Very well.
Now!
Gotcha! Here we go! Now's our chance!
Broken. Okay.
It's my turn!
Go! Now's our chance!
Broken.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Leave it to me!
Go!
Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Level up. HP 2, hit 2. United States. You're not making much sense to me, Gorilla.
Success.
That should suffice.
I feel like I'm going.
I live in England, in the UK.
We did it. I thought we were done for.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me. Trained or otherwise.
Play this game not only for fun, but to raise up my English skills too. Nice, nice. I think it might be very useful for that. Oh, when I was learning French, I was playing RPGs to learn too. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII.
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we'd tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another too.
Damn.
We're not through the woods just yet.
Look out, they got whistles.
Looks like the end of the road.
Time for a blonde-haired guy.
You've pushed your luck one step too far this time! Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Regnitz?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Eustace, what are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion!
I chose to return to my studies. Well, what's it to be? Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility, much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends, but I am Eustace Albarea. I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used in a tool in some political war.
Again, Macias looks like he's pissed himself. I hope safe England now. Bugs Bunny time. Yeah, just for Eustace. Oh, the NPC officer just shot Eustace earlier. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That other one didn't seem to give a fuck.
Eustace?
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm them, men, Lord Eustace included.
That will not be necessary.
Brother?
What?
Impossible.
Lord Rufus? Lord Rufus!
We'd heard you were in the capital.
How?
Hey, thank you for the follow,
Why are
dude.
you...
Don't have the patience to 100% this game. Complete games. The game plat in 3 days. Yeah, the platinum on Final Fantasy 8 is nowhere near 100%. I wouldn't worry about that, Dumpster. Dumpster, what animal do you want to be? Alpaca. Fuck. Dumpster, do you want to be a rabbit? I'll be the chicken.
I received a message from the
Can you
Academy
get
at
me all
noon today.
chickens?
And I returned by airship as quickly as I could, with your instructor.
What?
Looks like you've all done a fine job.
I see you've met my
Instructor
boyfriend.
Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But, Lord Rufus, with all due respect...
I've already informed my father.
So far, this main part of the game is these guys in the blue uniforms are all fucking douchebags.
Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
No! Second company, withdraw! Sir!
Please, excuse us.
Oh my. Well, you can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, instructor?
Your
The
timing
final
is a
boss
little
is gonna
too
be Eustace's
convenient.
dad.
Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything. Wait a second.
Director?
Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The board of directors?
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the only member of the board, though, of course. I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
That explains why you knew so much about Class 7.
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time. As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
Rufus?
Thank you for your concern.
So, is Fee some form of Anbu Black Ops Elite assassin background thing? Is that what the Reapers, or whatever her guild was? I already have 2 alpaca. I won't mind being a sheep either. I can wait until I upgrade my barn to make you an alpaca.
So that's Class
Yes,
7, eh?
an elite
A little
mercenary
rough around the
sheep.
edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah.
Grim Joe Jagger Jacker Jaeger.
And I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
What business could he
I wonder
possibly
if this
have over by
guy
the canyon
is
so early in the
related
morning?
to other blonde guy in school.
Is that what you were about to ask?
Who are you?
Pay me no
He's got
mind.
very
I'm but
similar
a
hair.
low-ranking noble. I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
My name is Dave.
You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Indeed.
Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall. May we meet again, young Bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
As if the situation weren't messy
Can the Purple
enough.
Lightning
It
turn
seems we've
into a
got another
cat?
source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know.
So anyone here played Enchanted Arms? That was very fun. Except for the pizza man. If he was in your main team.
And you call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Give me a break.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
No.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, although they were of a similar nature.
What do you mean exactly?
Blue Army cunts getting in the way again?
Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all. So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
It'd be cool if you could choose which side to... which mission to go on.
Well, that's good.
That's a relief, yeah.
But, Sarah...
Elliot started a fight with one of the guards. You fucking
Just what kind of mirror did they pour in?
So I've heard.
I ain't your
And the
paper
Provincial
boy.
Army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same.
Bare knuckle combat.
With the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... Well, how should we act in a situation like this?
Why have Eustace bunny ears? He looks weird. He does.
Thor's graduates
I had
joined
them on
both the
everyone, and
provincial
then I
and
decided
imperial
to take
armies,
them
right?
off everyone, but Eustace wasn't in the party when when I was taking them off.
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia.
Elliot's way more the type to white knuckle. White knuckle?
But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute. Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning. But
Can I
I
just
still
play
truly
Blades,
believe
please?
that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you. It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
Instructor.
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
Your words were quite touching, but...
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
Painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Stop that! Are you trying to kill me?
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Because you're dealing with teenagers and giving them weapons. It can't be a good mixture. Oh, hello. That's not a main character.
Looks like they got back okay.
She's probably just a civilian.
So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though.
Didn't realize Shulk was in this game.
Uh-huh. Everything went A-okay. Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps?
She's got one of the same Arcus things.
Must have been one heck of a guy.
Maybe that's just a normal thing.
I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now. Gotcha. See you then, Lecter. I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about.
Oh, I immediately know who this is now.
Sounds kind of fun. Lammy! Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Eric.
We're only on chapter 2. How many chapters are there? Wait, no, I've finished chapter 2.
Drinks are on me someday. Good showing, everyone.
It would have went up more if I could play Blades on the train. Every trophy is the same picture. They didn't put any pictures of the trophies. 7. Oh, this is gonna take a while.
It was the middle of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista. With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams. I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class!
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, they're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages? I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge. Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you.
As if there's a choice.
Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor.
Stand, bow.
I could stand to bone... Wait. I could stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly, but my biggest worry right now is maths. That's supposed to be hone, right? I could stand to hone up on just about everything, honestly, but my biggest worry is math. Wait. Wait, what's he boning? I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare though. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. My biggest weak spot is on Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes in as a huge surprise to anyone. Just think I understand all the material we've got over directly in class, but there are some finer points. I can aid you with that if you like. Though in return I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help me revise my military science essay. It'd be my pleasure. Would you like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? I could use a little refresher on my classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. Looks like it's just Laura and me. No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see you all later. Oh. What's up with her? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at Fee. Hey, Reen? Where is it? You're heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys in a bit later. Alright then, perhaps we'll see you later. The day before your exam is a free day. Talk to certain characters will allow you to study with them. When you run out of bonding points, the time of day will change to evening and the main story will advance. How many bonding points do I get? 3. Square. That's the one. I can bond with pretty much anyone in my class and Bandanaed Boy. And who is that? Who's in the student union? Emma, Fee, and random other person? You assume? It's not easy for me to translate it by myself in German. Laugh. What are you translating? Oh, the game. The president. Alright. Well, there's those two. School Prez. Oh, come on, Kenneth. Why won't Kenneth be with me? Oh, hello. Oh, hi, Reen. How goes the studying? I suppose it's probably fine. But these are going to be my first midterms ever, so I'm more than a little nervous. Ah, first years, how innocent. Kinda looks like her butt cheeks hanging out, but it's a hand behind her ass. It doesn't help that military academies have a lot of subjects that other schools don't, but you'll get used to it. That's true, combat studies and military science, to name two. Oh, and you're going to want to make sure that you're ready for the political economics exam too. Why is that? Well, it's Mustache Man's subject. That's not a very nice thing to call Vice Principal Heinrich, Angie. He does seem like the type to write a ridiculously hard exam. Oh, I know. How about I give you a hand studying for it, if you're free at least? Are you sure? Of course, you're always helping me out, right? Political economics is Tower's strongest subject. You wouldn't want to pass this up. Well, she's a second year, so I suppose she's going to have more experience than my classmates. Sure, let's get started then. They studied, and then had the sex, and then studied. That's good to hear. We should probably go over some current affairs too, for an exam. Yeah, the Vice Principal has a habit of putting questions based on recent news into his exams. This year, maybe we should go over some recently enacted laws. That sounds like the kind of thing he'd put in there. Just so people could be caught off guard, get it wrong and get lectured at for being indifferent about society. I'd rather avoid that. Recent laws. The Financial Transactions Act from last year is one of the best known, I suppose. Lord Reaper caught the worst Zubat. SQ won't stop until they take back their daughter from Meowstick. It requires you to inform prospective buyers of risks when selling them stock or securities. A number of people have suffered massive losses buying shares lately, so it was passed to keep people informed. So that's the history behind the Financial Transactions Act. Then there's the Imperial Transportation Act, which determines the rules of the road for drivers. That was last year too. There are more and more people buying cars lately, nobles and commoners, but car accidents were getting out of hand. That was especially true in Hanalda, which is why that law was enacted there first. I have to try and remember that. And then there's Provincial Taxation Act, which impacted just about every province you can think of. In other words, a fancy name for much reviled tax increases. They're being enacted in the provinces, almost doubling land and business taxes. You've probably at least heard about them. I have, yeah. It seemed like a pretty major topic back in Celtic. If he's going to set a question about a recent law, it's probably going to be about one of these three. Hopefully that'll be some help at least. Even if none of them come up, you've really helped me out. I'm feeling a lot more confident now. Thank you both for your help. I didn't do anything at all. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, but I wouldn't be here if you weren't there. If there's anything else you want to know, let me know. I'd be happy to help. Thanks, I will. Do you know Angie's sizes? I mean, I'm okay. Right, 1. Emma would be a smart guess because she is currently the highest score. And I'm actually going to go with Bandana Guy as well. If it's about studying anyway. Hey there, Reen, what's up? Hold on, let me guess. You were studying away nice and diligently when your herbal lamp suddenly went out. Swing and a miss. You two seem pretty relaxed despite how close midterms are getting. Who do you think you're talking to? I know better than anyone it's pointless to start studying this late in the game. How's that working out for you? Crow's actually pretty good when it comes to the practical stuff. Survival skills, first aid, all those kind of things. Really? See? All stuff you don't need to study for. But if you're feeling shaky about it, I'm happy to teach you a thing or two. But this is a written test, right? No. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Wait, are you serious? The idea of Crow teaching anyone anything is a little unnerving. Were you just joking? Nah, it's cool. Let's well show you the ropes. Cool if we borrow a chair or two, George? Don't give him a chair. He'll hide it in his bag. And walk off with it. So Crow passed all of his knowledge on to Reen. I chose Crow because he's also a second year. That sums up what they'll be testing you first years on. You should probably make sure you've got CPR down too. Oh, here we go. Oh, I do actually need to brush up on that. Do you think it'll come up? It's only one of the most basic things anyone would expect out of those students, so it wouldn't hurt to know. Right, here I go. Here's how it goes. If you found someone who's collapsed, first step is checking whether or not they're conscious. If they're unconscious, it's safe to assume that they're in trouble. Next, you're going to want to shout for help. You're not going to want to try and handle this on your own, got it? The more people you have helping you out, the better their chances are to survive. That makes sense. Next is making sure they're breathing. If they aren't, or something's weird about the way they are, it's CPR time. Basically involves giving them a repeat combination of chest compressions and rescue breaths. You'll need to keep this up until their pulse keep this up until their pulse and breathing return. Got it? Don't give up until the very end. Okay? He does seem like the kind of person I could count on in Jam. I guess George was right about him being good at practical stuff. Now all you gotta do is put that into practice. If you see a girl in need, you better get right in there. When she wakes up and sees you saved her life, instant fireworks. Your hands and lips are in the right spots already. Every time I think positive about you, you go and say something like that. Oh well, this was useful though. Thanks for taking the time to teach me. Good luck, my son. Go out there and get some good grades for me. My son? Right, bond with Crow. Wasn't expecting to do that. And we're going to go to Emma because she was the leader of the Digidestined last time. Is this Emma? Emma, speak to me. Oh no. This one's Emma. Reen, are the two of you going over Ebonian history? I can't memorize things like this because it's all pointless. Fee, that seems a little harsh. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us, Reen? I'm sure it would make studying more enjoyable for Fee too. That sounds like a good idea to me. The exam is going to be focused on the War of the Lions, right? That's right. Shall we start from the beginning then? After that, Drachel's gathered soldiers in Nord Highlands. Literally shows Reen a rope. CBR could be useful in case Laura drowns. And in year 952 of the Septian calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent, well done, Fee. I guess it stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so that's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimalda that day, but legend has it that the moment Emperor Dreshel stepped into the city, the rain stopped. Huh? That's neat. Yeah, that seems like the story that was sticking in my memory. You're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? Well, I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things, like whispering spells and incantations into my students' ears. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting. So that's your method. Well, we best have sex whilst we're studying. That'll definitely make it stick in my memory. If you can do it, we can do it too. That's a bit insulting. Well, if you can do it, we can do it too. Shall we finish up this stuff off then? Please. Okay, 2 for 1. Oh, it's already time to head home? I didn't even realise because of the rain. I was kind of curious if I could actually go see Laura, but I don't know if she was on. Fences degrade in Story of Seasons. Devil fruit? Oh shit, Draco says Monkey D. Dragon Quartz. I guess I should get ready to head back to the dorms. Did anyone revise for their GCSEs?
Excuse me? I do apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Caramel? Is this you?
Oh, yeah.
Got the corpse
You're in the right
collector
place.
Caramel.
His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Half an hour for science. I didn't do any.
Thank you for your kindness.
If it wasn't already in my head, it wasn't going to be.
But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure.
I wanted to revise for a day, but my dad took me in the middle of nowhere to his friend's house and drank till 1 AM.
Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
Master? Wait, what? I'm not your master. Wait, are you a puppet? I'm a master of puppets. Shit, she knows.
Wait a minute.
Didn't study for AS much and studies for about 3 weeks before the exam in A level.
How does she know who I am?
Rean?
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more.
Thanks for fixing Marcus and Eustace.
But I figured I'm not going to learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay.
Okay. I dislike degrading
Hey,
fences.
it's not often the two of us
Can
get
you
to
get
walk back
stronger
to the dorms
fences that
together,
don't
is it?
degrade?
At least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
Nah, no need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before, too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you feel? All prepped and ready for our exams?
You never sat your GCSEs.
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Machias scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
Do you have a hot mum?
You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
It's because she's used the same name in a porno, isn't it? That was her stage name.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal, though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us. Maybe 20 or so?
20 years older.
A maid in her early 20s. No, just thinking. There's no way it could. Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you.
If only.
Must have been your other girlfriend. When did it end? Mr. A wants to draw a rough coloured watercolour image. Which of the following styles would be most appropriate? I don't think I got a question on that. I don't think I learned anything about that. Figure 1 depicts a military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? Following statements about ordnance all purport to be true. Purport? Is that a typo or is that a word that I've never heard of? Which one is not? Abilities change based on quartz. They synchronize with their users. Allows art's usage without quartz. Orbal energy recovers over time. I'm not looking at a chat just in case people are giving me answers. Political economics. Of the following laws to enacted last year, which came into force first in Heimalda, it was a transport thing. Right, CPR. Divided into roughly 4 stages. Check if the person's breathing, check if the person's conscious, perform chest compressions and rescue breaths, call for help, loud voice. Right, so it was check if they were conscious, then call for help. BD. No idea, dressing or crocus. I think studying with Gaius tells you about it. Yeah, that sounds right, since he's the artist. It means claim to be. Oh. Well, I only got one wrong, and to be fair, you can't blame me for that. I wonder if I'm going to be second place. Next Wednesday. Oh, we've got a practical exam next Wednesday afternoon too. Did we ever get to choose a club? I would have gotten 3 wrong, to be honest. You actually have to do a lot of in-game research to get good marks. Well, I think I did very well then. Right.
Oh, now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird.
Like, talking to MPs and reading books apart from just answering the right questions. Wait, you get more points on the exam if you've talked to NPCs or on that?
And And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality...
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Breen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Wait, it sounds like Sushi's saying you get direct points from reading books and talking to certain NPCs. Am I wrong? Am I reading that wrong? Or do you mean you can answer the questions better if you read the books and talk to the NPCs?
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, it looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Come to think of it, where
You
did
get
Gaius run off
extra
to?
direct points. Damn.
He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
Looks like I won't be getting second place then.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. He and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too? It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Mont?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression.
So Laura's family were killed by assassins.
It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you. Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Yeah, she's definitely an ex-porn star.
Welcome back, my lady.
Oh. Here she is. There's the maid. From the porno.
What? Sharon? It's so delightful to see you again.
God damn it, Sharon, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Oh, hey. It's that maid I ran into the other day.
Dumpster, make sure you take the items from the Dropbox so I can replace them.
You know her?
What are you doing here?
She didn't. Mother didn't.
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
She's never said that she was royalty, has she? That she was a noble, sorry.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family. I will do all I can to be of service to you.
One of the four
so
big
please
houses.
keep me informed.
One of the two big jugs. Last time I saw a pair of jugs that big, two hillbillies were blowing on them.
Whoa!
2 pieces of bacon. Nice!
Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast.
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen.
Where's the
so
sausage and
my cooking
beans?
has been a bit.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if any.
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself. Thank you very much. Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
I want another costume for Fee so she's not in the
Does
uniform.
she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Rhineford, and from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I
So
object
does that
to
mean she
everything about
isn't
this.
a noble?
Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Yes, Elisa's shouted at the help, not your mother. Her family runs the tech industry.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
So So like Machias, a family is important but not noble. Has the teacher just amassed all these people together so she has lots of leverage for ransoms when she kidnaps the entire class? Right, let's plow through these. Oh, we got 3 thingy things as well. What ends first? If I do the quests, will that end the day? If I do the bonds, will that end the day? Or is it something completely different? Oh, they're nobles too. I don't think her parents are nobles. Damn. Is that a 2 for 1? Oh, they're just both in the same building. Staff only. I don't use the staff. God damn it, Kenneth. Why won't you bond with me? Do we get to play chess? Damn it. Oh yeah, apparently not. Old schoolhouse quest ends today. Excellent. Yep. Are you useless? Horse riding. Will this be the first old schoolhouse experience where I get to choose out of every single character? Except maybe Laura and Fee won't be there. Where is the music man? Well, I couldn't find him. First person I see that I can bond with, I'll bond with. Maybe they don't have, they probably don't have anything above their head, do they? Hello? My eyes are up here. Oh no, we're locked in together. We're gonna have to eat each other. Eustace and his horse fetish. Yes. We will definitely do that for you. Shit. Oh, fuck. Bandana bro, don't let them do this to me. Yeah. That was the entire quest, and that's awesome. Best quest ever. Secret Admirer has sent me several messages proclaiming her love for me, and who could blame her? I simply must know who she is, and so would some kind soul help me find her and bring her to me? Behind the storage building, Vincent Florald, Year 2, Class 1. Behind the storage building. It's definitely a dude that's into you, sorry Vincent. It's always the case. Just there.
No! Dude!
Well.
Right.
What am I doing wrong? Dumpster. We need a dude. Just dude. Dude. God damn it. Kenneth, why won't you? Oh, hello. I found my love interest. I want this one. She matches my eyes. She has my eyes. Resting, tired face. As I said, oh. That poor girl. Alright, we got all that out of the way. I forgot about the fortune teller girl. Can we romance her? Considering she's called fortune teller girl, I suppose not. There is no keyhole. But her name's Beryl. Hey! Choices, so many choices. Fee. Machias. Let's go with these because I've not used them for a while. And then Elliot, just in case. Come on, smell it. Let's link them together. Elliot's not had anything unlocked. Damn. Right, she's got earth, water. Oh. Sorry, Rainbow Man. Can I, Damn it, fire! Always fire! I need one that's just in that one element that isn't fire. Is there any way I can exchange water for fire ones? Seems odd that I am only low on fire. I had very little fire before that as well, though. she's got breeze. That's the best one so far, by far. Fire. Not much else. Get rid of that because breath does damage. Breath heals. Right. EP recovers on field. Enemies drop more Sepith. Oh, nice. Do they stack? Increase the amount of Sepith dropped by enemies. Enemies drop more Sepith. Both Reen and Laura have fire only quartz unlocked too. Guess Laura's was already unlocked, don't know. I think they do, not sure. I'm gonna assume they do. Right, we're at 3 out of 6. Put that EQ recovery, put it on the caster. Deals 1 EP per step, which is a lot at this point. Who's got what? EP. No one's got EP. None of them are casters. Laura is the worst mage. Okay. Is that who's got it? VP recovers on field. I'm only after the Sepith. I'm gonna swap them around if that helps. Yeah, I'm not that bothered about the EP, I'm just after the extra Sepith. We'll see how I do, and if I struggle I'll swap things around. Like, get rid of Macus. But it is time. It's time to go. Apparently there's only one viewer here. Dumpster. Is it you? Right. Bedtime. I won't be on in the morning. I will be busy tomorrow morning. I'll probably be on tomorrow night with... what was it called? Trials of Cold Steel. Trials of Cold Steel tomorrow night as well. Not likely to be on tomorrow morning. Trials of a Cold Stellar. Nighty night, dude. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. If anyone else is there. See ya.